Good morning, second graders, and welcome to math. Today we are on lesson 10.9, and our learning target is choose and explain a strategy to subtract. Now, from what I have seen, I've seen people telling me that the regrouping is the easiest way. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It's also the way that parents were taught. Maybe they weren't called regrouping, but let's just go ahead and do that. So if I have 474 minus 119, I'm going to rewrite it 474 minus 119. Now, what I do is I say, if I have 4, can I take away 9? I cannot. So I'm going to regroup. I'm going to take one of these groups of 10 and put it over here with the 4. Now I don't have 4 anymore. I have 14. And when I took 1 away from the 7, now I have 6. All right, so if I have 14 and I take away 9, that will give me 5. If I have 6 and I take away 1, I count down 1, that will give me another 5. I don't have to regroup anything because I can take 1 away from 6. And if I have 4 and I take away 1, that will give me 3. So my answer is 355. And the reason I used one of the strategies is I think this is the easiest. Now, that doesn't mean that you think it's the easiest. If you like one of the other ones, using a number line, using compensation, drawing pictures, using models, you can do that. But I like to do this one. And if I was going to guess, I would say that your parents probably like to do that one too. Okay? Whichever way your parents show you, that is the way that is the right one. All right? They can help you. All right, but they do want you to know in the book, they want you to know on page 510, they want you to know different ways to do it. So using a number line, I can do this. All right, 453 minus 134. I start with 453 and I go away the 100. And then I take away 30. And then I take away 3 because it has 3 in the ones column. And 1 more because I have to take away 4 total. And when I end, I get to 319. When I'm using place value or regrouping, I can do it like this. 453. I can't take away 4 from 3, so I regroup one of these 10s into the ones. 13 minus 4 equals 9. 4 minus 3, that you can do that, equals 1. And 4 minus 1 equals 3. All right. Then I always love it when they say this: choose any strategy to solve, explain how you solved. So 477 minus 224, I'm going to do it over here. 477 minus 224. Subtract. Make sure that you copy it down correctly, otherwise you won't get the problem right. 7, and I take away 4. Can I do it? I sure can. That is 3. If I have 7, can I take away 2? I sure can. That gives me 5. If I have 4 and I want to take 2 away, can I do it? Yes, 200. 253. What did I do? I used place value. Okay, I did not have to regroup anything, so I just used place value. The ones take away the ones, the tens take away the tens, and the hundreds take away the hundreds. That's it. I didn't have to regroup anything. 686 minus 397. Let's take a look at this. I rewrite it over here. 686 minus 397. I'll just make that line longer. All right, if I have 6, can I take away 7? The answer is no, I cannot. I only have 6, I can't take away 7, so I need to regroup. I need to take one of the sets of 10 and bring it over here. 10 plus 6 doesn't leave me with 6, it leaves me with 16. And since I took away one of the sets of 10, now I have 7. All right, if I have 16, can I take away 7? Of course. 16 minus 7, if I count backwards, if I get 9. If I count up from 7 to get all the way up to 16, I get 9. Okay? If I have 7, can I take away 9? No. I need to regroup. I have 6 hundreds, and I need to make another set of 10s, right? So I have 100, that makes 10 sets of 10. So I put 10 sets of 10 with the 7 sets of 10 I already had, and now I don't have 7, I have 17. 17 minus 9, I know that's a near double with 8, or 8 plus 8 is 16, one more, 17. So 17 minus 9 is 8. And since I took one of the hundreds away, I don't have 6 anymore. I only have 5. If I have 5 hundreds and I take away 3 hundreds, can I do it? Absolutely. Now I have 2 hundreds. All right. And I regrouped using place value. Okay. I just want you to know that there are other ways to do it. They want you to be able to practice them and do all kinds of ways. All right, let's go to page 511. And again, it says, choose any strategy to solve. Here we go, 502 minus 301. 502 minus 301. Let's just keep doing the way that I showed you. 502 minus 321. I'm going to use this as my bottom line. If I have 2 in the ones column, can I take away one of them? Yes. I have 2. I take away 1. There's 1 left. If I have 0 in the ones column, can I take away 2? Absolutely not. I can't take any away if there aren't any there. All right. Now, this is one that we've been practicing. Okay. Let's add to the 0. Here we go. I have 5 hundreds, and I need to trade one of those hundreds into tens. So here we go. One of those hundreds goes away. Now we only have 4 hundreds. 10 of the tens go with the 0 tens, and that makes 10. Instead of 0 tens, now I have 10 tens. If I have 10 tens, I can take away 2, and we all know that 10 minus 2 equals 8. Now I have 4 hundreds, and I'm going to take away 3 hundreds. I count back, I get 181. Okay, and I regrouped. Now I have 900 minus 756. Let's take a look. We have a lot of zeros. 900 minus 756. I make sure that my ones are on top of my ones. My tens are on top of my tens, and my hundreds are on top of my hundreds. I'm going to use that as my bottom line. If I have 0, can I take away 6? Nope. Uh-oh. we just learned this. I can't borrow from this 10. I have to, or from the tens column, because there aren't any there. So I have to come all the way over to the hundreds column. When I do that, I'm going to make 10 sets of 10, right? That becomes a 10. Now I can borrow, I can regroup from the tens and make a 1. So now I'm going to take away one of those 10s and regroup it to add to my 0 here. And now I don't have 0, I have 10. Now let's go back. I took one of these 10s away. Now I have 9. I took one of these 900s away. I have 8. All right, make sure that we have everything set. Now, if I have 10, can I take away 6? Absolutely. Now I have 4. If I have 9, can I take away 5? Absolutely. I have 4. And if I have 8, can I take away 7? Yes, I can. All right. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. 8 minus 7 is 1. My answer is 144. All right. Now, let's take a look at this reasoning problem. It says your friend solves a subtraction problem. Write the problem your friend solves. Explain what strategy was used to solve. All right. So we have 125, and it goes all the way to 335. But they're telling us it has to be a subtraction problem. All right. Here's where it gets fun. We're going to end over here when I'm adding, but I remember from just a couple of lessons ago that we can use addition to solve subtraction. All right? So I know that if I have to do a subtraction problem, then I'm going to start with the biggest number. So I'm going to say 335 is my start. 335. 335. And then I needed to subtract some to get to another answer. All right, so I have 335, and I ended at 125. And so let's see. How did I do this? I wanted to go this many. That's 100. And another 100. So that's 200. And 10. All right. So I could do this 2 different ways, boys and girls. I could set up 2 different problems. I could say this problem, or this number minus this number, equals this number. I could say that 335 is where I'm going to start for both of my subtraction problems. I can take away what I've added. I can take away 210, and that will give me 125. Or I can say I took away 125, and that gave me the answer here, 210. All right, it's like a word family, or I'm sorry, a fact family with very large numbers. All right, boys and girls, I want you to do the practice pages, and I will see you later. All right, hope you had a good day, and bye-bye.